What's good, people? It's vdoestech, and this video is going to be a little bit different from my norm. Now, as you probably seen, the rumor mill is starting to kick up with what's going to be on the Z Flip 4. Now, I've been trying to stay away from that because I actually like surprises, but nowadays it's almost impossible. All of the features will probably be leaked before the middle of June. So I just want to throw my realistic wish list for the Z Flip 4 out in the universe. Is Samsung watching me? No, but you never know. Now, I say realistic because some people be like, it needs to have a WQ HD display with a 5000 milliamp battery and an S Pen. Does that sound awesome? I'm not even gonna lie, that sounds fantastic, but that's not what's gonna happen. That is not what good old Sammy is gonna do. But these are small incremental improvements that can make the Z Flip 4 that much better. Number one, let me know if it's just me. Battery. I'd say 80% of the Z Flip 3 community's biggest complaint is battery life on this device. Now, a lot of people, including me, have battery anxiety over this phone, having to be on the charger at least twice a day. 3300 milliamps just isn't it. You can apply all the battery saving tips you want. It's not going to be super noticeable. But with how thin this phone is, I don't think many would complain if it was made just a little bit thicker to squeeze in a 36 to 3800 milliamp battery. Would you complain? I know I wouldn't. Now, on the topic of battery, number two, charge speeds. Bruh, 15 watts charging, and they have the nerve to say fast charging. 15 watts, huh? 15 watts fast charging, really? Get that out of here. Bump that up to 25 watts. Now, I'm not even asking for 45 watts, but right now, close to 2 hours to recharge this phone is a no-go. This phone would be so much better if it had the ability to charge up from 0 to 100 in an hour. Now, I know, the faster the charge, the more strain that gets put onto your battery. It begins to degrade over time. But if you have to be on the chargeable, if you got to be on the charger multiple times, is there really a difference? I'm just saying. Next up, the front display. Now, I highly doubt we will get a full display this year. That's not how Samsung moves. With them, it will be gradual, because where do you go after that? If we get the full display this year, where do they go after that? Maybe on the Flip 6, but if we can get half of the front cover, that would be so useful, along with more front cover features. Not a third-party app, or being able to go and download GoodLock, which is associated with Samsung, which just so happens to be down right now, which is why I'm missing a lot of my front widgets. But day one, being able to respond to text without opening up the phone, I mean, wouldn't that save on battery life also? I'm just saying. We need a keyboard to respond on. That would be so nice. Next up, number 4 on my wish list, simple. More storage. I think 256 base storage should be standard. Facts are, SD cards are dying out. They're being sent to the shadow realm. Their life points are out of here. Plus, the SD card was never on the Z Flip series, so it's not going to happen on the Z Flip 4. But we could only pick these up in 128 gigs and 256. If you're not going to make 256 standard, can we at least get a 512? They advertise and say they want you to go be creative and capture memories. How are we going to do that with 128? I'm just saying. And now, last but not least, number 5, camera upgrade. Now, this isn't really my complaint because I think the cameras on the Z Flip 3 are really good, but a lot of folks say that the cameras aren't cutting it. So what if they were to throw the S21 Plus cameras? Is that too much to ask for? I didn't even say the S21 Ultra. Now, what do you think? What is your reasonable wish list? List them off in the comments below. I'll catch you in the next one. It's vdoestech. Later.